always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it.
Our target calculates the mode of group data. So, we need to find the mode. To find the mode of group data, use the formula mode equals lower limit plus this of 1 over this of 1 plus this of 2 times the interval, where MO is the mode. LL is the exact lower limit of the model class. This of 1 is the difference between the frequency of the model class and that of the frequency below the model class. This of 2 is the difference between the frequency of the model class and that of the frequency above the model class. I is the size of the class interval. Steps in finding the mode of group data. Step number 1. Write the data in group frequency distribution. The data is already in group frequency distribution. We are in step 2. Find the highest frequency. The highest frequency is 12. So we are in step 3. Find this of 1 and this of 2. What is this of 1? This of 1 is the highest frequency minus the frequency below it. That is 12 minus 6, and 12 minus 6 is 6. What is this of 2? This of 2 is the highest frequency minus the frequency above it. So that is 12 minus 5, and 12 minus 5 is 7. We need to find this of 1 plus this of 2. This of 1 is 6, and this of 2 is 7. And 6 plus 7 is 13. We are already in step 5. We need to find the lower limit. Look at the highest frequency. So in the highest frequency, we can find the lower limit. It is the midpoint of 8 and 9. So we have 8 plus 9 divided by 2. What is the midpoint? The midpoint is 8.5, and that is the lower limit. Now we will be finding the interval. We have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That is an interval of 3 because we have a multiple of 3. So we are in the last. We need to find the mode. What is the formula? We are now ready to find the mode. So we have the formula. We substituted the data in the formula. Then we multiply 6 times 3, and we add 6 plus 7. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 plus 7 is 13. So we divide 18 by 13. The result is 1 and 38 hundredths. Then we add it to 8 and 5 tenths. So we have the mode, which is represented as x hat, is equal to 9 and 88 hundredths. So we are in step 1. Write the data in group frequency distribution. The data is already in group frequency distribution. We are now in step 2. We need to find the highest frequency. What is the highest frequency? The highest frequency is 23. We we need to find D sub 1 and D sub 2. D sub 1 is the highest frequency minus the frequency below. That is 23 minus 6, and 23 minus 6 is 17. Next we have D sub 2. That is the highest frequency minus the frequency above. That is 23 minus 12, and which is equal to 11. Or in step 4, find D sub 1 plus D sub 2. D sub 1 is 17, and D sub 2 is 11. 17 plus 11 is 28. We are already in step 5. We need to find the lower limit or LL. Look at the position of the highest frequency. The position of the highest frequency have something to do with the lower limit. So we have our lower limit as the midpoint of 69 and 70. That is 69 plus 70 divided by 2, which is equal to 139 divided by 2, which is equal to 69 and 5/10. We need to find the class interval. Look at our scores. 55, 60, 65, 70. That is a multiple of 5. Therefore, our interval is 5. Then we need to find the mode for the last step. So we have the formula in finding the mode. We substitute the given data and the given formula. Then we will try to multiply 17 times 5, and we will add 17 plus 11. 17 times 5 is 85, 17 plus 11 is 28. Then we divide 85 divided by 28. The result is 3 and 35 thousandths. Then we will add 69.5 and 3.035. So we have the mode, which is represented as x hat, which is equal to 72 and 54 hundredths, rounded to the nearest hundredths.
Thank you for watching.